32 years ago, on the Altair system, Vesudan scientists discovered the remnants of an extinct civilization we now call the Ancients. And here we found the secret to defeating the Shivans. How close did we come to being a footnote in the history of a future species that would happen upon our ruins 10,000 years from now? Would they indulge in the fiction of their own immortality until the Shivans came for them? And how long had this gone on? Did the ancients stumble upon the monoliths and the tombs of their predecessors in this distant corner of space, dismissing the warnings carved in the walls of the sepulchre? And when the destroyers came at last, what did the ancients think as they sifted the cremation of dust and bones, staring into the mute remains for a key? Some solution to their plight. What if there had been countless races, stretching back into infinity, and like the 9 cities of Troy, each civilization had been built on the rubble of one that came before, each annihilated by the Shivans. The ancients died 8,000 years ago. As humanity emerged from its Neolithic infancy, they believed their voyage across the sea of stars woke the dragon that slept beneath the waves, that the Shivans were birthed from the flux of subspace, and their destruction was the revenge of an angry cosmos.
Hello and welcome back to Freespace 2. Previously, we finished off our missions with the Galactic Terran for Student Intelligence, and then went on to the 134th Barracudas where we tested some new technologies. The first of these was the AWAC system, see how it improves our sensors in the nebula. We then went on to test the TAG missile, and following that the Pegasus stealth fighter. So now we're about to start our next run of missions with the 64th Raptors, flying bombers. And the series of missions after this will be a Terran for Student Officer Exchange Program, which is actually quite interesting. And it'll actually be a long stint of missions.
We have received news of an alarming development on the Civil War front. Massing his forces in the regular system, Admiral Bosch outmaneuvered the Colossus and its battle group. Rebel Armada is now en route for the Gamma Draconis system via Polaris, Epsilon Pegasi, and Capella. Their final destination, Nosos Subspace Portal. Allied forces destroyed a number of NTF warships as they ran our gauntlet of jump node blockades. However, rebels have sufficient firepower to threaten our positions in Gamma Draconis. Colossus and its battle group are in close pursuit, neutralizing enemy stragglers. We must hold Gamma Draconis until these reinforcements arrive. Our squadrons will assist with the blockade of the Capella node. As the rebels begin their incursion, our objective will be to inflict as much damage as possible. The second phase will involve a counterstrike against enemy rallying positions. The rebels will gather to coordinate their final attack. We must diminish the NTF's offensive capability before our confrontation at the node. This campaign may prove to be the Admiral's final gambit. Whether or not Bosch reaches the portal, the NTF regime and this domination of Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are effectively over. Command has disclosed neither the motives behind Bosch's actions nor the consequences should the Admiral succeed. To know, 18 months of carnage and terror will soon come to an end. The Aquitaine has just received 4 wings of the new GTB Artemis, the Alliance's next-generation light bomber. The most agile ship of its class, the Artemis will carry the Cyclops torpedo, our modified anti-cruiser warhead. I have reassigned pilots to the 64th Raptors. This squadron will play a bomber and heavy assault role in the upcoming operation. The Artemis will be armed with the new Prometheus cannon. Our nebula gas miners have gathered sufficient resources to resume production of the GTW-5 Prometheus S. The S-type is based on the original design of the Prometheus cannon. With high marks for shield and hull damage, the Prometheus was our weapon of choice in the Great War.
There'll be a better version, there'll be a better gun coming up.
This is Commander Beckett, leader of the 64th Raptors Bomber Squadron. At 0457, NTF warships entered the Gamma Draconis system and engaged our blockade. So far, we've taken down the NTC Absalon, the NTC Canaxa, and several troop transports. Admiral Petrarch has called in the 64th to assist. The Vasudans are leading the blockade with the GVD Heditet, a Typhon-class destroyer. The Alliance has also set up a network of 5 Mjolnir RBCs, or remote beam cannons. These unmanned experimental weapon platforms discharge anti-warship beams to complement the defense of a strategic target. The NTF fleet will enter through the Capella jump node. Each warship will then jump to a rallying point within the Gamma Draconis system. In the interval between jumps, they will re-energize their subspace drives. Your role will be to neutralize the warships with your Cyclops torpedoes. The Iceni has already slipped through our defenses, but we will make every effort to track Bosch down before the rebels rally their forces and attack. According to intelligence, the NTD Uhuru, the NTC Pax, the NTC Liberty, and the NTC Undaunted have entered the subspace node and are heading for the blockade.
An interesting note is all the following missions, I think the next 3 missions, have names resembling moves in chess, or strategies in chess. I also believe maybe I'm wrong here, but yeah. We've got a slightly different design for the Artemis because we've done the intelligence missions. It makes absolutely 0 difference in performance, but I like that little touch. Alright. Prometheus. Yeah, Hornet, no. Oh, I can't attack harpoons. Or Tempests. So, Hornets or Rockeyes. Can I put more torpedoes? Can I? Three. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Let's go.
Look sharp, Alpha. NTF ships are headed your way. The NTD Uhuru is now in system. Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Bandits incoming!
I'm it close. It's gonna hurt.
Good work, pilots. Don't slow them yet. We've got more trouble on the way.
Yes, sir. I'll take it down.
Alpha 1, a Deimos-class corvette, the NTCV Pax has entered the system. signature. Hostile configuration.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
NTC Liberty now entering the system. Aeolus-class cruiser. Evade the Loki escort, Alpha.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Bandits incoming!
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
That's a confirmed kill. We've got more hostiles jumping in. Here comes the NTF Inspiration, Alpha. Hit them hard and make it count.
Fine. I don't know why the supporter doesn't want to dock with me, but fuck you.
Heads up, Alpha. The NTC Undaunted, the Leviathan-class cruiser, has entered the fray.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Operation objective neutralized. Stand clear of the blast. Check your six.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
The Undaunted has jumped out. Every ship that gets away means trouble later, pilots.
Damn it. Let's do that again. I like 100%.
Look sharp, Alpha. NTF ships are headed your way. Deploying support ship now. Please, the NTD Uhuru is now in system. Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort.
Bandits incoming!
NTC Liberty now entering the system. Aeolus class cruiser. You may promote the escort Alpha.
We already got you there, sir. Your target.
Die anyway.
Target acquired.
Alpha Wing, return to base. Recon has located a rebel rallying point, and we will reprioritize your unit.
Good work, pilot. The Mjolnir RBCs and the bombing action of the 64th reduced the offensive capability of the NTF fleet. Our chances of minimizing Allied casualties in Gamma Draconis have improved significantly. The Raptors will be redeployed ASAP. Report to the ready room on the double.
Yeah, I'll take it. Annoyed I couldn't get that ship that got away. It was so close. I think most of my bombermen got killed. Yeah, well.
Reconnaissance has located one of the NTF's rallying points within the Gamma Draconis system. The rebels are preparing to execute a coordinated strike to acquire control of the Gnosis subspace portal. Intelligence believes the NTF has sufficient firepower to mount a credible offensive. Your primary target is the Iceni, Bosch's command ship. The 64th Raptors will lead the strike. The Vasudans will Sorhi the GBC Hyksos and a wing of Serapis fighters to assist. We will deploy additional forces as they become available. You are now authorized to carry the GTM-10 Piranhas, a third-generation version of the synaptic bomb. The Piranha provides a high-explosive anti-fighter screen. Trigger the Piranha's detonation by pressing your launch button a second time.
Yeah, I'll use the fancy one. I'll just use Hornets, I think.
Command, we've got a problem here.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
What's the situation, Beta?
Yes, sir. We'll take it. I've got a visual on the Vindicator, but the Iceni's nowhere to be found. Either Recon screwed up, or Bosch jumped already. Heads up. Enemy wing closing in. Should we abort our attack, Command? Roger that.
Negative, pilots. Destroy the Vindicator. Neutralize any rebel ship that reaches the rallying point. We'll intercept Bosch at the portal. Recon will track down the Iceni. Keep an eye out in case Bosch jumps in from another rallying point.
Roger, Command. We'll take him down.
Watch your back, pilot!
Bandit on your tail.
Fine, you're dead. Now you're annoying me. I think.
That's a confirmed kill. Breaking to attack.
Deploying support ship. We've taken down the Vindicator.
Hostiles approaching fast. Breaking to attack. Help me!
Shit. Support ships, so they're really good.
Rearming fleet.
Yoshitomo has been neutralized. Pilots, the NTC Alba has run our blockade of the Capella jump node. We are tracking the vessel to your rallying point. The Alba will emerge from subspace momentarily.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit. We are
right now. Can I do it later? Ah. Damn it.
Command, we've got a problem here.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
What's the situation, Beta?
I've got a visual on the Vindicator, but the Iceni's nowhere to be found. Roger that. Either recon screwed up, or Bosch jumped already. Heads up, enemy wing closing in. Should we abort our attack, Command?
Negative, pilots. Destroy the Vindicator. Neutralize any rebel ship that reaches the rallying point. We'll intercept Bosch at the portal. Recon will track down the Iceni. Keep an eye out in case Bosch jumps in from another rallying point.
Roger, Command. We'll take him down.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
We've taken down the Vindicator.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Pilots, the NTC Alba has run our blockade of the Capella jump node. We are tracking the vessel to your rallying point. The Alba will emerge from subspace momentarily.
putting holes in my ship.
I need to rearm.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
An Aeolus-class cruiser has jumped in. Watch the flak guns on that ship, pilots. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
I can't hold them off much longer.
The NTF have commenced their attack on the subspace portal. All ships return to base.
Bandit down.
Yes, sir. We'll take them down.
And yeah, I didn't die.
You faced down fierce resistance and damaged the rebel fleet. The NTF has commenced its attack on the Knossos subspace portal, but the efforts of our squadron have significantly reduced their offensive capability. Our strikes against the other rebel rallying points also achieved major victories, though Admiral Bosch remains at large. This is the beginning of the end for the NTF.
Something to think about that one.
The NTF has attacked our warships defending the Knossos. We repelled their first offensive, but the NTC Alexandria reached the portal and made the jump into the nebula. We believe the rebels are regrouping to launch a second assault. Command has positioned the GTA Monitor to hold off the attack, and reinforcements are on their way. The 64th will play a fighter role in this mission. The NTF have a few Zeus and Medusa wings remaining, so your objective will be to engage all rebel bombers and neutralize their fighter escort. The Colossus has engaged the NTC Vanguard and the NTCV Congreve. We will move the Colossus into position as soon as this battle has been resolved. Keep an eye out for the NTF Iceni. If this vessel emerges within range, you are authorized to engage and destroy it. Bosch has eluded our forces since he entered the Gamma Draconis system. Though we anticipate Bosch will either attempt to gain control of the Knossos or enter the portal itself, be prepared for any development. This is the endgame, pilot. Bosch's Neo-Terran front has been crushed. Only the die-hard fanatics remain. They'll fight to the death and take as many of us with them as they can. We have every confidence in your ability to get the job done. Good luck. The Aquitaine now has available the GTM-4A Tornado, a modified version of the Hornet missile.
And that's
With
actually
improved
quite
fire
good.
Control systems and guidance computers, the Tornado can fire more often and with greater accuracy than the Hornet. Be advised the Tornado will fail to arm its ordnance properly if aspect lock has not been achieved. You are also authorized to carry the new GTM-11 Inferno, a wide-area fighter suppression warhead. The Inferno is a remote detonation missile. Hit your secondary trigger a second time to detonate. A HUD indicator will display the warhead's distance. The Inferno will release multiple submunitions with ultra-high explosive charges.